Yo, people, yes. Yeah, nah. Finally got let out of Instagram jail still, so I'm back pushing this posting and that, you get me? You had man locked off for some idiot thing, man. Like, try to spread some malicious rumours about man and that, you get me? Like, man's trying to out here, trying to buy followers and whatever else, yeah? But anyway, I'm back still. So, the story man's gonna touch on today is like betrayal within, like, like in the prison setting and that, like, you know what? I'll keep it real and say, you see, prison friends, like 90% of prison friendships fake. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a here and now thing, bro. And the reason why I say that, yeah, is cause when you're, say, in the pen with someone, say you're in the pen with a man and you're doing whatever you're doing, regardless of whatever it is you're doing, whether it's a protection thing or you've got it like that and other things are going on, yeah? Like, man are gonna flock to you like that, but the minute you take a fall or take a loss, these same people are just gonna disappear. They're just gonna evaporate like some hot water boiling in a pan. You get me, G? But like, the reason why I say this, car early early oh 07, touchdown in the pen. I ain't been in the pen for no longer than 3 months, yeah? So I'm in there, and when I first landed there, like, bare people are coming up to me saying, "Rah, are you understand what I'm saying?" And all of them kind of things, yeah. So these kind of things start going to your head. You understand what I'm saying? So I must have met this geezer. So I met this geezer. Now it's mad car. Me and this man had been in the same places at the same time, but never really like noticed each other. You understand what I'm saying? It's only when man was telling like certain stories of events what happened on road, man was like, "Rah, I was there," but I didn't really realize that that was him. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, me and this guy start chatting. We become brethren. He comes with the idea of getting padded up. Yeah? So me and my man get padded up. But when we're padded up now, like, me and him are chatting. And he's saying things to me like, "Oh, yeah, like, his coldies have got beef with him and rare, and this and that. And they might try and move to him because there's loads of them and whatever." So I'm saying to him, "Bro, listen, like, nobody can't really move to you while you're with me." You understand what I'm saying? So he's giving it all, "Yeah, man, yeah, nah, defo. And when people come that got beef with you, I got your back and rare. So I'm saying, all right, cool, at these times, rah, let me just hold it there. A valuable lesson about jail, yeah? And a man told me this from early. Said there could be a time where you're in pen with X amount of your brethren, but then there could be another time when you're in there by yourself. So basically, keep that same energy if you with 10 of your brethren, or if you with none of your brethren, or if you with one of your brethren. Yeah? A man told me this from early. So I've gone into jail with this mentality. All right, safe. So anyway, now my man saying, "Yeah, like, whatever, I got your back if them man come and whatever else, yeah." So I'm saying, all right, safe. You get me, G. Boom. Now what happens? One of my man's coldies land. So one of his coldies landed, yeah. So my man's like, "Oh, right, my man's here." You get me? But his coldie was with one of my brethrens. So my brethrens come to the door and he's like, "Raw, why you padded up with my man and rare? Like, man, I got beef with my man and rare." So I'm saying to my brethren, I said, "Look, listen. First and foremost, it's not our beef. You understand what I'm saying? And second of all, this is my padmate, and no one ain't touching my padmate. You get me, G? So that's how easy the beef just died down. 2-2s now. Man's chilling. Come back from workshop. A man's come to me and he's gone, "Raw, where are you from again?" So I said, "Raw, you mad? Man's from," you understand what I'm saying? He's gone, "Oh, but there's a next guy in here that's from, like, the other side." So I'm saying, "Where?" And he's gone, "There." So I'm saying, all right, safe. I've looked and I've just seen some guy and I'm thinking, I don't know you. So I've gone to him and said, "Where you from?" And the man said something random like Wigan or Bolton or something, yeah. So I've looked at the guy what told me and I said, "Are you mad?" Like, the guy's, but he's walking away. Then he's like, "Nah, not him." And then he's nodding at someone else and I've looked and I've seen some black guy. So I'm thinking, oh, it must mean him. But at this point, I was getting banged up. So I've got banged up, yeah. And then by the time I've come back out, the same geezer what I'm on about's on the servery. So I've approached him and I'm saying to him like, "Right, where you from, bro?" And he's like, rah, I'm from where? So I'm saying, whereabouts? And he's gone, rah, the other side. So I'm saying, yeah, G, what you saying? Are you down with? And back and forth, figured out who he was. Then it's like, all right, safe. Days have passed, we're on the wing together. Nothing ain't popping, because my man's response to me was basically, I ain't got no beef with you. All right, safe, I can live with that. Then, about a couple weeks later, another guy's landed. But this guy now, I heard he had beef with one of my brethren in another jail. But I didn't really know the ins and outs of it, you understand what I'm saying? So I just charged it to the game. So now my man's landed on the wing. So when we're on the wing now, so it's me, but he's with this other guy. So now when my man's asking me questions, the one that I know is asking me questions like, rah, so who done this and who done that? So now I'm getting defensive now. So I'm saying, yeah, it was me, what? It was me, what? It wasn't me. But I'm saying, yeah, it was me, what? It was me, what? And he's like, yeah, okay. But then the screws have come. And like said, wow, what's going on here? So then that died down. Then a couple days after that now, another one's landed. But this one that's landed, like, I know him, he knows me. And it's a beef thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I've come out myself for dinner now. Walking to go get my dinner. And these three men are sat round the table, but they're looking at me and laughing and that. So I've approached them like, right, what's so funny? What's the joke? G? What you's laughing at? Man, I give it, oh, shut up, man, shut up. Don't think you're bad. We'll move to you. So I'm saying, what? Move to me then, man. Move to me, innit? Then the screws have come again. Yo, calm down. So I've gone and got my food. So now I've gone and sat down now with my padmate. So I'm saying to my padmate, yo, you need to get ready, bro. It's going off. My man's like, what? I'm saying, look, it's going off. To this day, I don't know what my man said. I don't know if he says he's ready or whatever he said. I've just jumped up and ran at him. So I've just ran at him. So now I'm in this scuffle with these men, and I've realised, like, yo, I'm fighting with two people. Like, I'm realised, like, why am I fighting with two people? But I can see the third guy, and he's not getting involved. So I'm thinking, why am I fighting with two people? So then it's all going off. Then I've realised that I'm fighting with two men now, that's when I grabbed the brush. I grabbed the brush and started swinging the brush. So the screws have all jumped on me. So now the screws are holding me. Then I've seen a man running towards me. So like anyone that's been jailed will know, like when the screws try to control and restrain you, they like bend you over in it. So like I'm bent over, so I'm facing the floor, but I'm still stood up. But it's like I'm facing the floor, and they've got my arms, yeah. Tell me why I could see a man's trainers running towards me, and I thought, they're not screw shoes. They're not screw shoes. These are some fucking Adidas shell toes. So I'm thinking, here we go. So all man, remember the screws have got my arms, you know. So all I can do is just like brace it. So I just had to brace it, like, boom, man was blasting me in my face. Then the screws have dashed me in the cell, so they threw me in the cell now. So I'm in this cell, I'm thinking, rah, these man actually just rushed, man, innit? So the screws have locked all them away. Then they've come and let me out and put me back in my cell. Now I was in my cell with my padmate in it. My man sat there with his head in his hands like, yo, I let the side down in it. I let the side down. I'm looking at this man thinking, you know what? Yeah, you let the side down still now. Me and you are going to have to get it popping. You get me? But then the screws have come back a couple hours later and says, rah, they've made me high risk again. So I had to go back into a single cell, yeah? So now I'm in a single cell and I'm just chilling and I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck, man? So that was one of them, like, it's a hard lesson learned, isn't it? Like, no disrespect to no one, you know, but at the same time, it's like, you can't really listen to what people are telling you. You understand what I'm saying? Man is saying they got your back. Never go into a situation believing that people have your back, because then it's a hard lesson learned. Another reason why I say, like, prison friendships are fake, because when you're there and like you're around people, everyone's loyal, everyone's down. You understand what I'm saying? The minute you turn your back is when people turn on you. You understand what I'm saying? And a man could be sat there watching you, seeing what you're doing and making out like he's your number one fan, but secretly they're hating. You understand what I'm saying? And we'll do little sly things to, you know, bring you down. Like there was another time, yeah. And I'm gonna cut this short, so if I get enough likes and that, then I'll give you this part 2. You get me? So anyway, we're in this place, was in Whitemore now. And man are doing what we're doing. Like I'm doing what I'm doing. But when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm making sure everyone around me is eating. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like a man that was in the circle is secretly hating on what man's doing. You understand what I'm saying? So then he's done some madness. He's done some kamikaze mission, done a kamikaze mission, and then it's all just come on top to just broke down the whole operation. You get me? But the whole thing, it stemmed from like hate. You understand what I'm saying? And bitterness. So this is why I say prison friendships and prison relationships. It's a bit fake in it. But get at me if you want part two for that one. And another thing, yeah. Stay locked in, man. We got some big things coming. We're making moves. Still. So everyone, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. All of that. Click that link in my bio, and you'll get the link to all my platforms and that. Yeah, safe.